All right, Joe the fan. Thinking about all the major professional sports in America, MLB, NBA, NFL, NHL, rank their championship trophies. So like the Stanley Cup, the Vince Lombardi trophy, the Larry O'Brien trophy for the NBA. Which one's your favorite? Just based on coolness factor, looks, which ones do you like the most?
Oof. You know, there. Wow, that's a tough one. I mean, the Stanley Cup. I mean, it's beautiful the way that it's crafted, etc. You know, it's got all the names around the cup, etc. And it shows the history of it. If I have to rank it 1, 2, 3, 4, I would have to put them at least top 2. I love Lombardi, the Lombardi's trophy. So that's either 1 or 2. I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with either one of those. I don't have an issue with the NBA trophy, the way that that the design, it's beautiful. I would probably have to put that at 3. I mean, this is a very tough list, and then I will put. I mean, it's another beautiful thing where you have the flags for the MLB World Series, the trophy there. I would have to put that at 4. I have nothing against any one of those 4, but if I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, I will go Lombardi, Lord Stanley. I will go with the NBA, and then of course Major League Baseball.
Mine's very similar to yours. I would flip flop the Lombardi and the Stanley Cup. I think the Stanley Cup is the coolest trophy in all sports, just because like it has like the history of like once you win the Stanley Cup, your name's etched on that thing forever. Mm-hmm. It's awesome. That's a cool tradition. It's so cool. Like, and it's not just like your star players. Literally everybody on the team is listed in like a little list there. And you're on there until you reach the bottom ring, and then that ring gets sent to their Hall of Fame, and then they put a new ring on. But such a cool trophy. And it's like the only trophy that you can actually do stuff with. Like when the Caps won the World Series, when the Caps won the Stanley Cup, they were going around. They brought the Stanley Cup to a Nats game, and they were doing cup stands, like keg stands out of it, and having fans drink out of it and stuff like that. It's like a cool trophy you could share with that. Well, the other ones I don't think you can really. I mean, yeah, you can touch it and hold it, but it's not. It's like something you can do with it. And the other cool thing about the Stanley Cup is that each player on the team gets like 24 hours with it, and they can like bring it home and like take, like a lot of people take it to their home countries and stuff like that are from like like Lithuania or something like that, and they bring it to their home countries, and they're like treated like gods for like a day, and like, I think that's a really cool tradition as well. That you don't get that a lot, especially in the NFL, because it's such an American sport. But NBA, they could do that because it's growing more and more with international players. But I think Stanley Cup 1, Lombardi 2, NBA 3, and then the World Series 1. I've never been a huge fan of the World Series trophy. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
No, not only that, I agree with you. That's why I was kind of debating 1 and 2, where to go with Stanley Cup and with the Lombardi trophy. But the thing that I really enjoyed, I remember, I think one of the Capitals, or there was a hockey player who actually ate a bowl of cereal. I thought that was pretty cool. Or was it cereal or was it ice cream?
Yeah, people have done both. I remember one time the Stanley Cup also has like this security guard that follows it pretty much everywhere. And like he was telling like some stories about, I think it was Mark Messier that like left it in the bottom of a hotel pool back like when they won it with the Rangers or something like that. It was like he like dented it first of all and like left it in the bottom of like a hotel pool, and like he was like passed out drunk. they had to dive in after it to get the Stanley Cup out of the pool.
Oh, well, remember when who was it that threw the Lombardi trophy? It was off a boat. Was that
Brady? Yeah, that was Brady the Gronk, like from one boat to another. Yeah.
Didn't it like land in the, or almost landed in the ocean or something?
Oh, almost did, yeah.
Yes, jeez.
Some one trophies that I do love that are not in the major league sports here. Mm-hmm. One I always loved because I always thought it looked so cool was the old college football national championship, the Crystal Football. Yeah. I always thought it looked so cool.
Yeah.
I love that one. And then now that I don't like the new one as much, nowhere near as much.
No.
It looks kind of like a pillar with like a football kind of on top.
Yeah.
The Crystal Football was awesome though. I love that thing.
Yeah, I mean, we can make the same argument. I agree with you 100%. It's just a very like, hey, you have that crystal thing, like and then you drop it. The one I don't care for as well is the NCAA men's basketball. It's out of wood. Hey, that's great, but I went to see. There's a nice museum or nice thing that they have right on campus at Chapel Hill, because I'm a huge North Carolina Tar Heel fan. We don't say the D word around here. It's like the C word in the NFL. I don't say that. Washington, I don't say that. Anyway, so there, I went there to visit, and beautiful stuff, and they have the trophies that they've won. One of them being, with Jordan, another one with a Eric Montross, Davis May, who's currently one of the assistant coaches on Hubert Davis's staff. But anyway, I saw one of the all this trophies and stuff like that, and the way that they display it's very nice. I get it. It's just kind of, man, maybe it's time for an upgrade.
Yeah, that one's pretty bland. It's not like a, and then like I said, the NCAA football one, that one sucks too. It's not good. Bring back the crystal football. That one's so cool looking. And then like another shout out I'd have to give to is the Heisman is iconic. That's an awesome trophy.
Yeah,
that's an iconic one.
Yeah, definitely. Heisman is definitely one to remember. So, Fran, tell us what you think from the four majors: MLB, NHL, NFL, and NBA championship trophies, ranked 1 through 4, 1 being the best, 4 being the worst. Which is the coolest, the stylish, the most hip of those 4 trophies? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, just win bets, baby.